Hello everyone, this is Orpington Station. This is my first speaking video. It's also a video of my first train set. It was bought by my father in the early 1970s as a Christmas present or a birthday present, I can't recall which. It's a German Rokal brand. In actual fact I think it was already second-hand stock. He probably bought it new, but they were no longer making them when he gave it to me. It comprises a small German Type 040 locomotive, a yellow tanker, a sort of brown open wagon, and a small German style guards van or brake van. It also comprises an oval of track, a simple oval of track, and the track's been well worn, and consequently, though the engine runs quite well, the track is a little bit uneven, and hence the sort of uneven running of this locomotive. The scale for the set is TT scale, or I think it actually stood for tabletop scale, which is 1/10 of an inch to the foot, as I understand it, or 1 to 120. The set itself, I think Rokal actually went out of business in the late 1960s, so the set itself is probably getting on to 48, 49 odd years old. The wagon's fairly basic, moulded plastic, not a great deal of detail. Pick out a little bit of sort of marking there. The filler on the top. Couplings have gone on the tanker, so has been jerry-rigged with a couple of pieces of wire as couplings, but still has its buffers. The open wagon, reasonably detailed, I guess. Of the three pieces of rolling stock, you can see the moulded, I guess, floor of the wagon has lost buffers on that end, unfortunately. The guards van or brake van, again, fairly basic, no glazing. Does have a little bit of detail, lamp detail on the end, but not just moulded and not sort of separately picked out. On this end, again, the buffers have gone. Obviously, you know, it was a toy, and I played for many hours with it and did enjoy it. The locomotive itself, fairly detailed for its age and being moulded plastic, and also I guess for its, you know, its size. Probably the prototype original from which this is modelled, it would have been a German type locomotive, probably an 060 or an 080 or a larger wheel combination, but I guess given the cost of the set and the modelling and whatnot, it's been reproduced here as an 040. Don't know if you can make out, there's a little bit of moulded coal in the bunker there. Some nice pipes and tubes running down the top of the boiler. No glazing or anything like that, and you know, you can see from my fingers that the locomotive is a very small piece of kit.